in the very, very good here. It's good against TK, it's good against Visage. They needed a stun from their carry. You know, it just covers all the bases here for setting them up. So really,
absolutely. I mean,
really good stuff.
You know, as a Scarif mage, you don't want to be anywhere near that hero, right? You get caught in the middle of a Wukong's command, you're just going to get shredded by the physical damage.
Yeah.
Well, let's see indeed how much Weehaw can get out of the lane here from the start. How things are going to go between him and BZM with the side lanes. See top, of course, Ammar. Should also have a decent opportunity to get a link target off onto Nico, baby.
Doing a pitiful 10 damage to Marcy with CK. Isn't static link just wonderful? So yeah, Alliance are already. I mean, I'm not going to say they're going for Plan B down here, but they're going for the strategy that you usually apply in the offlane when you feel like you have an unfavorable matchup, which is to pull the second wave with the 4 and then run that wave over to either your offlaner or between the towers. And in this case, they're going to bring it to the next wave, and the way Yuragi is going to respond to this is to bring over his own wave to double stack here and effectively now get pushed into his own tower over time. There will be some experience here, though going the way of Eternal Sadness, of course, but the ultimate end laning position should result in some pretty good farm for him.
I'll see how much Aramis is able to get done around on this lane. I mean, is there going to be much opportunity for any sort of early ganks on the mid from either team's 4s? They're both, you know, pretty squishy heroes, right?
Tiny could definitely make a rotation in to help Skywrath against Coddle. I think that would be that's the obvious move. The problem is, if we compare this to last game where OG had the Timber, leaving Visage alone is a totally different beast than leaving Timber alone. If you leave Visage alone against this lane, you can't touch creeps effectively. Like, the Warlock can just zone the Visage alone, and if Visage tries to fight back, you're scared of getting jumped on by Monkey King again and killed. So I don't think there's nearly the same freedom for Aramis to rotate his hero in this game, but there might be a moment of opportunity around the 4-minute water that he could kill Coddle, which would be high impact for sure.
We saw, you know, last game a bit of innovation with some of the builds from OG. Is there any cool item builds that you want to see on some of these cores they've got this game if they do start to get a bit of a lead like they did in the first one?
Is that what we're doing now? We're theory crafting those stomping builds?
Sort of the OG builds, yeah.
That's a bit of a bleak outlook.
An early Dagon on BZM if he's feeling good about himself, you know. Can always be fun.
I think, but what would I like to see? What would be cool?
Maybe some sort of carry Marcy build from Tiger if he's having a good one.
Marcy doesn't get farm though. That's just not going to happen. But I would like to see it. But it's not going to happen. He will not get rich. Oh, Aramis actually did go for the rotation.
He's going to head over.
He has been spotted though, and there's the scan. They're just going to keep track of how long he sticks around for, and BZM will get experience here. A couple of denies at least for Weehaw, but this tiny rotation has failed, and now they're going to send over Misha. I actually really like this for Misha, so he knows that the Monkey King against Visage will be fine, and they have a feeling there's probably going to be a ward here since Aramis rotated. He's just going to walk over as Warlock and effectively be a body here to enable Coddle, and gets a little bit of efficiency out of this by stacking 3 camps. Coddle stacks 2 and Warlock stacks the 3rd, so very nice. And Tiny's rotation fails while Yuragi will still be farming.
On top lane, they've got the setup onto Nico, baby. Ammar is getting pushed to the side though. Wasn't able to stay quite on top of him. Stamanen getting some good damage out back the way of Ammar, so Nico baby's able to step to the side. He's going to be fine, and we'll be able to continue farming all right here on this top lane. Both cores trading farm very evenly top. In the mid lane, we are slight lead here. He's having a hot start. We'll see him get the nulls out, and then I mean, I imagine is it still what's just rushing the Atos as a mid sky?
I think so. I think the really big appeal of the mid Skywrath this game is that he can solo kill, especially the enemy carry. Like core Monkey King does not have a lot of health early on, so that should be a solo kill for Wii with that.
Aramis. This time around, he'll be able to catch him by surprise into the Ancient Steel. That's going to be a kill. First blood for Weehaw. Aramis coming back over towards that mid lane, and they weren't ready for him that time around. BZM caught unprepared.
Yeah, he managed to dodge the gank the first 2 times, but the 3rd time Aramis did finally manage to connect, and he's actually sticking around. If they kill him again, this would be huge, but we'll see if BZM...
Is he going to expect this, do you think, BZM?
Oh, did he see him on his ward there? That was close to seeing Tiger. I think he was just outside that mid ward that now expired. Bot lane.
Is that Shadow? That's going to kill him.
Eternal Sadness will survive with 5 health.
Oh, we close. I think it was 9.
He's got Tranks, so he could stick around here. It will take him a while to heal up. Alright, they know what's up. Gonna bully out Aramis here.
That's kind of annoying to do so, though, for OG. So, yeah, they're not going to be able to keep chasing him. Actually, okay, maybe with Tiger, they could try and catch him if they want to. But now
Ammar's in trouble top as well.
Straight back to the top lane. TP's up there. We'll be over in time to make sure Ammar gets the speed buff. We'll be able to keep to the distance. Trying to set up now onto Stamanen. Won't have enough damage to fight through the heal that Stamanen's got pumping out. Weehaw. Win him with the rotation. Let's see if we can get the finisher off onto Tiger or Ammar. And he'll catch Tiger. Maybe see if they can dive in for Ammar as well. Got the stun. Under the tower. Is there going to be any backup for Ammar? Doesn't look like it. Alliance, they'll get him with the dive. They'll be able to take out the two of them. Good rotation from Weehaw. Iragi's trying to threaten Nico Baby, but Alliance, they're still happy to throw spells out. As Iragi can turn over towards Weehaw, but Weehaw's out in time. They're able to kite this up. They might just be able to take him out as well. They turn with the toss and the stun, bringing him down. Weehaw on a killing spree. A fantastic rotation from there towards the top. Yeah, and kill after kill after kill. He's going to be over the moon with that one.
Yeah, I think Iragi got tempted to come in here because he saw the Chaos Knight being stuck in the trees on the left. But if he TPs in earlier while the Razor is alive, I think this is a totally different story. Maybe he had cooldown, maybe he wasn't really ready at the time with the creep wave bot or whatever it was. But that was really good for Alliance in this exchange. They're snowballing Weehaw, which is what they want. He's level 7 with 4 points in Arcane Bolt, and he's just going to keep running from lane to lane looking for kills and to put pressure. He can probably solo this Razor, actually, if everything lands.
Let's see what he's got. Very nicely lined up, Mystic Flare. Weehaw dominating. 4-0-1. It's a hot start here from Wee on the mid-sky. This time, Alliance coming out with the mass tipping hit. Straight back over to the mid. I mean, Aramis and Weehaw, they'll be happy to kill again.
Yep.
See what they can do.
Bottom tower is under attack.
They've got the burst. Okay, he's going to jump forward. Get the heal, and TPs are coming in. OG, they'll be able to take down Ammar.
This is so greedy from Wee.
He gets the kill.
That is just not worth it at all. He had a 4-kill streak, and that was actually a mega kill, right? And then BZM gets that turnaround kill, so now he's top net word.
Good TP as well from BZM, turning up to the top lane just in time before Alliance were about to dive in on Yuragi. BZM keeps Yuragi safe. Yeah, that's indeed a decent-sized streak. Better way there. We are getting a little too carried away.
At the very least, it opened up bot tower, right? So Eternal Sadness will take this full tier 1 without any contention bot, and he can now start playing a little bit of the jungle as well. Rushing what seems to be the Wraith Pact. So mid-game powerhouse, that hero with an early Wraith Pact can be extremely dangerous. Obviously... Oh. Nice.
Oh, that was very nice done by BZM. Just on the edge as well. See the side, Weehaw and Aramis, they'll also be able to take out Tiger.
We has haste.
He's getting the mana up as well. Could chase with a ball charge. Might have enough to get something done. But there's 3 of OG here. Not quite having the Mystic Flare back. Of course, still on cooldown, so won't go for it. Doesn't want to overstep the mark again as he did in the mid. Play a bit safer this time. 1k lead at the moment for Alliance. Oh, top. Won't have quite enough burst, and now with the golem drop, Weehaw looks to be in trouble. And the strike, he has the haste through. Oh, he's going to get that time. He's able to just break the link in time before that further right click came through it. So Weehaw will live. He's away, he's out of there. We'll still lose the tower, of course, top. Alliance won't be able to hold this, so OG will be able to get a push going around the golem.
Did enjoy a good demon story.
Goes to Yuragi, so he'll get some nice net worth his way. Has been a much slower start from him than game number 1. Oh, That will be another kill. Misha, see you later.
She get the golem as well, eh? An extra bonus gold for We Are. And now with the Hellbear Smash just low, they'll look towards Ammar. He's out with the TP. Nothing to stop it in time, though.
Enabling him to go and do all his damage. He generally won't be able to, you know, solo kill or set himself up for success that much, especially when you have to go this item build, right? He's gone BKB, so 4k of the net worth is effectively defensive. He doesn't have like a Hex or a Dagon to find solo kills, so yeah, this is... Alliance have a very, very high chance of winning this game in the current state.
Trying to step to the side. Tiger just take hold in the middle. They get the Wukong's command down here for Uragi. Trying to keep Alliance held inside of the AoE of the ult, but they're able to step out to the side. They're going to be okay. As Alliance won't lose anyone here. In fact, they're still happy to fight. Nico Baby just walking through the Wukong's command. Knows there's not going to do much at all. And Aramis is able to find Uragi in the trees again. Jumps forward, tosses him back. Uragi goes down. Tiger as well. He's out of the fight. That's a dieback for Tiger. Aramis will die to the blast, but it's Alliance that are coming in with the cleanup. Double kill for Weehaw. The stun controls there. Overlord BZM has to put the BKB to run. Able to knock Nico Baby back up to the high ground. Nico Baby still has the Aegis, the BKB, and doesn't look like either of those are going to be forced out straight away. Nico Baby's able to walk this one off. He's ready to get back in. He's poking at Ammar. As OG really having to just back off from Alliance there. Another fantastic fight from Alliance, 24-8. The lead just continues to grow.
Yeah, as long as they can keep these... keep in mind they still have the mid tower up for grabs, so there's going to be an extra good chunk of gold there and map control that's there, so they're taking very soon. It's like 10% health on mid, so it should be relatively easy for them to grab.
Are scanning.
I mean, that is the thing as well, you know. Oh, mid. Oh, we only get the catch onto Misha. I'll think about dropping the golem, but he doesn't want to do it now, of course.
Only drop the base. I can appreciate that, though. Is that the coolest? The algorithm.
They're only like down 5k.
This can definitely be quite misleading, especially,
Yeah.
I would say, especially in pro games. Maybe the algorithm has seen a lot of games in this state, and the Monkey King destroys his items.
That is true. That is true. I mean, maybe this was the alternate build as well, sort of confusing, but it's working out for you. BCM does die in the mid.
That's a big kill.
He was kind of chilling there, and
Right, he gets this Sanjin Yasha, so he's super fast. He just runs in, isolates the target. He negated Weehaw 2 fights in a row. He just ran on him with BKB and killed him. And Weehaw's itemization doesn't offer any protection against this. Weehaw, he's dead.
he's looking pretty dead. I mean, from what felt like a decently explosive start from Alliance, especially considering what we've had from...
Everything in the bag right now, so just keep making moves. Level 25 to boot. Which talent did he take? Did he take the damage? I'm assuming he did, yeah.
Outside of the base there, Nico Baby. They'll have to BKB and run. But Ammar, he's ready to BKB as well. Get on top of him. They'll try and get Nico Baby back up the high ground. They'll be able to force him up there. But they're ready to dive here as Tiger just throws himself into the base. He won't die for that dive, but he was able to take down Nico Baby. He's out for 70 seconds. BZM just shooting out the damage with these Illuminates, and Ammar, of course, he's ready to continue diving right up to the fountain. Takes down We Are. It's going to be another team wipe here from OG. Everybody dead on Alliance.
Dire's top tower.
We'll see how much they want to play on, but this game very much feeling over. We'll see the buyback from Weehaw, but nobody else having the buybacks available for Alliance.
Wow, they saved Misha for once.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
He gets to live.
Dire's top tower.
And he's going to get all of the heals, these AoE heals, the Warlock heal, the Illuminate.
We see sort of Ammar
They're all going to be up to full.
bringing back the classic here. He's got the mantles queued back up. We haven't seen him in a while. We'll see if he gets any out this game.
Dire's bottom tower.
I mean, this is what happens when you tip the man.
Dire's bottom tower.
He'll be ready to have you, and he certainly had them this game. 7-2-19 Ammar.
The thing about Ammar is you can't really tell what mood he's in, because when he's angry or really happy, it's still the same face. So that's Uragi. Could have been there. Actually,
A little bit of a
he's showing teeth. That is a rarity. Okay, they're gone. Yeah, that was a bit too much emotion. Thank you, Ammar, for calming down.
It's the silence there for Uragi. Strauss with Aramis as Aramis tries to close in on the middle. He's ready to dive in again. Comes down Aramis. Push here. Good steering around the barracks. Alliance, they're trying to push back OG. If they're able to do so, I mean, Ammar is tearing through Eternal Sadness. BKB's up and ready. Tries to chase the Shiva's guard. We'll be able to blink out in time. Ammar, he's ready to dive to tier 4s, but pretty much the millionth time this game. As OG, they'll continue to add up the kills. 30 27 now, 25k lead. He's treated himself to another bowl of pasta here in game 2, Uragi. As it very much feels like we're pretty much back in the position we had in game 1. The fountain diving beginning, it won't last as long this game, and there's the mantles. Ammar, he'll drop them here to end this one.
I don't know, the juxtaposition between dropping mantles and just having the biggest stone face ever is just, it's just so comical to me. Oh my goodness.
Well, there we go.
I mean, whether you hate or love that BM, at least, you know, it's consistent about it.